Hello, good morning. Welcome to Jim's Buggy Barn. Ah, yeah, I need to buy new razors. Anyway, I have an interesting vehicle that rolled up in here last night. It's it's a it's a Volkswagen Beetle, and it's Herbie, the love bug. Yeah, the an official Disney vehicle. It's a movie car. Well, one of the Herbies. You know, there was like so many. There's like dozens of them they used in the movie. This is one of them, and it's pretty. Well, you know, he can't. Something happened to the engine. He was drag racing it and started making funky noises. So he brought it to me to figure out what's wrong with it and how much it'll cost to fix. So I'm going to check that out and pinpoint and diagnose the problem. But let's take a look at her. Oh, him right now. I say Herbie. Him. Yeah. Let's go take a look. I got him right here, nice and covered up. I always like to cover up customers' Beetles or cars if I can. Not too many other places do that, but I do. This snug as a bug in a rug there. Hey Herbie. Good morning, Herbie. How's Herbie doing? Good morning, Herbie. He's Herbie. Good morning, Herbie. Sorry for the bad moving around and stuff, trying to do that with one hand. But anyway, there it is. Walt Disney World cast member on Herbie. Yeah, well, we're gonna see what's wrong with you, buddy. Get you running, purring like a kitten. Yeah, right. Herbie. And this car has some pretty wild, tricked out things in it. It's like it's got this scuba tank that runs everything of the vehicle, It's got servos, and it's really pretty chicked out stuff, you know, thanks to the I guess the animators at Disney. What they did some work to his car, I guess, because the guy that owns it works for Disney, and I don't know exactly what he does, but he had told me a little information about Herbie here, and I met him at the drag strip, Central Florida Race Complex in Central Florida, at the end of Central Florida Parkway and Cosmonaut Boulevard. So check it out. It's an eighth of a mile track. Professional. Huge crowds, turnouts. Anyway, back to Herbie. But yeah, I'm thinking it's either a bent push rod, because he says when he starts it, it starts backfiring, you know, out the carburetor. So I'm hoping it's a bent push rod. Hope it's not a bent valve, because then we come into more problems and more money. But a bent push rod I can deal with. I can deal with almost anything, but deal with physically, then rather than have to pull the motor and take off the head and do a valve job. Yeah, push rods are easy to replace, but cross our fingers that it's not that. Not a valve, bent valve. We'll find out. Stay tuned to part 2 of Herbie. And actually, if you hold on a minute, I'll show you. Well, no, stay tuned to part 2, and I'll show you the ins and outs of the vehicle or whatever. Alrighty. Have a nice day. Gotta get to work, so catch up on you next video. Later. Jim's Buggy Barn out.